Hi everyone, my name is Kara. I'm a recovering workaholic who launched my own consulting firm in February of 2022. Just about 10 months ago, if you're listening to this as it is being released. The last 10 months have allowed me to live my life motto in a way I've never been able to before, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me tell you first how my life motto found me. This is the origin story. I was in Chicago, Illinois for a conference somewhere around 2005. It was definitely March or April because I was there for a conference, and this specific conference is always in March or April. So it certainly was not warm in Chicago. However, it was nice enough on this particular Saturday morning that I decided to go for a walk outside before the conference events started. I left the Hyatt Regency Chicago and walked down North Stetson Avenue towards Millennium Park. Cloudgate, the mirror ball-esque art sculpture, wasn't there yet, but it was under construction, and I had heard about some of the attempts to block access to this usually open and accessible public park in Chicago. I wanted to go see what all the fuss was about and be a little nosy. If you've ever walked here, you know that there are a multitude of nondescript skyscrapers in the area. It's like walking through a valley of a concrete and brick canyon. Walking through the street with these skyscrapers towering above can easily make me feel lost and completely removed from the experience. To stay grounded, I like to look in the windows of the buildings. On this specific morning, I glanced in one of those looming anonymous skyscrapers and saw this graffiti-style art hanging on the wall. The graffiti style drew me in first, but then I read the words, and my soul knew it found its guiding words. The mantra was, I want to be me when I grow up. And these words immediately became my life mantra. I use the phrase, I want to be me when I grow up, as my identity in many places online, including my newsletter, my personal website, and now this podcast. This podcast is where I'm going to share some of the articles I publish on those sites, often with expanded content that's more exciting to me to speak than to write. I'll also share some other new stuff too. I hope you'll join me in this next phase of my journey, learning to be me when I grow up. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen, and if you'd like to get my newsletter, join us at iwannabemewhenIgrowup.substack.com. That's IWANNABEME whenigrowup.substack.com. I'll also link every episode of the podcast there in the newsletter as well.